Hey, what's up, guys? This is David Chase Taylor of 911truth.org. Today, June 7th, 2025. So, based on breaking news and events, it appears the CIA headquarters located in CERN at Lake Geneva in Switzerland is going to assassinate U.S. President Donald J. Trump on the evening of June 7th, 2025, surrounding his appearance at UFC 316 in Newark, New Jersey. So exactly what type of Trump assassination event is planned is obviously not known, but I'm going to highlight the most likely scenarios. But the fact of the matter is that Donald J. Trump will be pronounced dead on the date of June 7th, 2025, or he will be pronounced dead on the morning of June 8th, 2025, Eastern Standard Time. And one J.D. Vance will be sworn in as President of the United States. I just made a video a couple days ago entitled Operation Elon Musk, and it's 100% certain that CIA headquarters located beneath CERN at Lake Geneva in Switzerland is going to sabotage, sink, neutralize, whatever word you want to put to it, the Trump presidency by the date of June 14, 2025, which is coincidentally the birthday of the 47th president, as well as the date of the 250th anniversary of the U.S. United States Army, and so they're going to have a military parade. Donald J. Trump is going to appear very presidential. It's going to be, photos are going to last forever. It's going to ultimately shape part of his presidency, his legacy, and so it's 100% certain that they're going to neutralize him in some form or fashion. This could be assassination, resignation, impeachment, medical-related event, what have you, but it's 100% certain. You can mark it down, write it down. It's going to happen in some form or fashion. So the question is, which begs the question, what's going to happen tonight surrounding UFC 316? This is a huge fight. It's being broadcast all over the world. So really quick in respect to numerology. So the date of June 7th marks exactly 138 days since Donald J. Trump became president back on January 20th of 2025. The number 38 equates to CH, which is the acronym for Switzerland, which is Confederation Helvetica. So this is a Swiss hit on Trump by CIA headquarters in Geneva, most likely via the Israeli Mossad. Secondly, the date marks 329 days since the last assassination event targeting Donald J. Trump in Butler, Pennsylvania, back on July 13th of 2024. So this is 321 or 329, and the 9 equates to the letter I, and so this spells basically CU, because 21 is the letter U, so this is a coup. So this is a coup, an assassination coup. And then it also marks 1,428 days since the CIA shattered the leg of the UFC's biggest star, Conor McGregor, during the live broadcast of UFC 264 back on July 10th, 2021, which I'm going to get into in a second. But lastly, the date marks 28,848 days since Donald J. Trump was born in Queens, New York, back on June 14th of 1946. This number is a 888, which is an esoteric number, as well as the number 24, which equates the letter X, which is the international symbol of death, because Donald J. Trump will be neutralized on this particular date. In respect to the UFC 264 with Conor McGregor, so it appears, and this is just speculation, there's the possibility that they could ambush Trump on the way into the stadium, blame it on Russia, China, or Iran. There's a possibility of a sniper attack. There's a possibility that Trump may suffer a medical emergency, that he may be stabbed in the back while sitting at UFC. He could have a Molotov cocktail thrown at him. There's a million different scenarios whereby they could assassinate him in some form or fashion. But my particular take on it is that they're going to assassinate him. What's called a soft assassination is that basically the plot which they tried in the aftermath of his Butler, Pennsylvania assassination was where they when he was going to come on stage at the Republican National Committee convention in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, they were going to blow a light bulb and then say that he died of a heart attack. So in this particular case with UFC 316 in Newark, New Jersey, on the evening of June 7th of 2025, I believe it could happen in any of the fights, but it's most likely going to happen in the final fight between Sugar Sean O'Malley and this guy, this Georgian fighter, Dishvili, Magrab Dishvili, I believe his name is. Really hard to pronounce the name. So this dude is a grappler versus a striker. One dude is short and stocky, the other one is tall and lanky. So I believe that at some point during the fight, Sugar Sean O'Malley will be thrown to the canvas, and then they're going to hit him with an energy weapon. And then his leg or his head or his shoulder or something's going to pop, and they're going to break the skin. So blood's going to go everywhere, bone's going to stick out. It's going to be grotesque. It also could be a headshot. It could be an eye popping out, but this is going to be a horrific event for Sugar Sean O'Malley. Like I said, they could do it to any fighters, but considering this is the main event and Trump will be there for the main event, I believe, and this is when the most viewers are watching. And then when this horrific blood is spilled in the octagon, similar to like the Conor McGregor, except there was no blood, but it was very grotesque, Trump is going to have a front row seat at this event. And then basically he's going to have a heart attack when he sees this grotesque event transpire. This could be, somebody's face hanging off, somebody's leg put on backwards, somebody with a broken spine, somebody with a broken neck, ear being ripped off, something really, really heinous, which would be via a energy weapon attack, which we've seen in sports. If you follow sports, I've been writing about it for years. This is an infrared laser beam that cannot be seen. It comes from satellites and within the stadium as well, I believe. And it basically is like the CIA heart attack gun, but on a different level. It has a wavelength. It can pierce the skin. It can cause heart attacks, brain aneurysms, strokes, and it can also break bones instantly, shatter them instantly. We've seen it hundreds of times in the last few years. And so this is what I believe is going to happen. So it'll be a 1-2 punch. So first they'll hit the UFC fighter with an energy weapon, mangle his body, possibly paralyzing him, and then they'll shift it to Trump, and then he'll keel over and die. So that's my take. That's what I believe is the plan for this evening. But like I said earlier in this video, he could be neutralized in any form or fashion during this event. It could also be en route back to Trump National Golf Club in Bedminster, New Jersey, after the fight, which is going to be early in the morning on Sunday morning, around 1:30, 1:45 Eastern Time. So Donald J. Trump is going to perish. He's no longer going to be with us before the date of June 14th, and I believe that he will be neutralized in some form or fashion surrounding UFC 316. Lastly, if Donald J. Trump suffers some sort of medical emergency, an assassination scare, a grotesque injury in the ring which causes him to have a heart attack, he'll likely be knocked unconscious and then taken by hospital to a secret surgery room where they will perform ancient esoteric and ritualistic blood sacrifice of the president, and then they'll say that he died a day or two later. So they've been trying this. They tried this with a golf injury before while he was golfing, and this is what they do. So these people are sick and twisted. So obviously if Donald J. Trump is neutralized in any form or fashion on the date of June 7th or June 8th, and if he dies on the date of June 8th, it would be 28,849 days since Donald J. Trump was born, and this is the number 49, equates to the letter D-I as in die. So this is the death of a sitting U.S. president. So obviously that cannot be allowed to happen. So if Donald J. Trump is neutralized in any form or fashion, on the date of June 7th of 2025 or the date of June 8th, 2025. I kindly ask you to download this video and share with local, state, and federal law enforcement, military, and intelligence officials, as well as with local, national, and international media outlets. Peace.